students, welcome back to English lesson with me, Ma'am Henny. Have you ever forbidden someone to do something? Or have you ever seen some prohibition sign in some public places? Well, today we'll learn about prohibition. We'll discuss about first, what prohibition is. Second, how to create prohibition. And third, what some prohibition sign in some public places mean. After learning this material, I hope you can create prohibition and you will understand what prohibition sign in some public places mean. Baik anak-anak, senang berjumpa kalian hari ini. Hari ini kita akan belajar tentang prohibition. Let's get started. Prohibition. What's prohibition? Prohibition is expression used to tell someone not to do something. Jadi anak-anak, prohibition itu dalam bahasa Indonesia kalimat larangan. Kalimat larangan adalah ungkapan yang digunakan untuk melarang seseorang melakukan sesuatu. Let me look at some example. First, well students, look at this picture. What will you do if you look at people talk too much or people speak too much and you don't want him to speak much? Okay, we'll say don't speak. Next, how about if you look at people will sleep but you don't want him to sleep? We'll say don't sleep. Well students, from this example we can say that to make prohibition we can use the word don't plus verb 1 or verb. Jadi anak-anak, untuk membuat kalimat larangan di pattern yang pertama, pola yang pertama, kita menggunakan kata don't plus verb 1 atau kata kerja bentuk pertama. Don't itu artinya jangan, kemudian verb 1 adalah aktivitas yang dilakukan. Jadi don't speak di sini artinya adalah jangan bicara. Don't sleep itu artinya jangan tidur. Okay, next, the second example. Well students, look at this picture. What will you say if you look at this picture? We can say don't be angry. And then how about the second picture? Don't be sad. Yes, from this example we can conclude that to make prohibition in the second pattern we use don't plus be plus adjective. So don't be angry means jangan marah. Don't be sad means jangan bersedih. Well, next, the third pattern. Well, students, have you ever seen this sign? Yes. The picture is a picture of cigarette and then the cigarette is crossed. Where do you usually find this sign? Yes, good. In a hospital. At school, okay. What do this sign say? No smoking. Next. Well, have you ever seen this sign? There is a camera, but the picture of the camera is crossed. Where do you usually find this sign? Great. Museum. Yeah. What does this sign say? No taking photo. Well students, to make prohibition sign, we can use the word no plus verb ing. No means dilarang, and then verb ing, kata kerja bentuk ing. Jadi no smoking itu artinya dilarang merokok. No taking photo itu artinya dilarang mengambil foto. Well students, have you understood the material? Now, From this example, we can conclude that there are three patterns of prohibition. First pattern atau pola yang pertama, don't plus stop one plus complement. We can add complement here. For example, don't speak or don't speak much. And then the second pattern, don't plus D plus adjective. We can also add complement. For example, don't be angry or don't be angry to me. Next, the third pattern. Yes, to make prohibition sign, we can use the word no plus stop-ing. For example, no parking or no fighting. Well, students, how to make our prohibition polite? We can add the word please at the preface of the sentence or at the end of the sentence. So we can say, please don't speak or don't speak please. We can also say, don't be angry to me please or please don't be angry. Well, students, how to respond prohibition? Jadi bagaimana untuk merespon ketika kita dilarang orang lain melakukan sesuatu? If you can do it, you can say, alright, baiklah. And then, yes, of course, tentu. Sure, pasti. Or we can also say, okay, but how about if you cannot do it? Yes, we can say, sorry, I cannot. Well, students, have you understood our material today? Great. If you have understood, I would like to check your understanding. Let's do some exercises. Yeah, it's time for you to do some exercises. Number 1. Yes, look at the picture. If you see this picture, someone's crying, what will you say? Yes, great. Don't cry. How to make it polite? Well done. Don't cry, please. Or, please, don't cry. Good. Next, number 2. Okay, let's attend to the second picture. Well, students, look at the picture. What will you say if you look at the picture? Yeah, it's only lying on the bench without doing anything. Okay, great. You can say, don't be lazy. So, how to make it polite? Yes, don't be lazy, please. Or, please, don't be lazy. Okay, now the last, number 3. Okay, well, students, have you ever seen this sign prohibition? The prohibition sign? Yes, there is a food and drink, but the food and drink cross. Where do you usually find the sign? Okay, great. Usually we can find the sign in a library. So, what does the sign mean? No eating, good. Or no drinking. Okay. Well, students, I think all of you are great students. Ya, semuanya sudah bagus ya. Jadi di sini ada no eating, dilarang makan. No drinking, dilarang minum. Ya, well, students, we have studied about prohibition. You have known now about prohibition. And then the pattern of prohibition, and I'm sure that you can create some prohibition sentence by yourself. And students, when you go to somewhere and you will find some prohibition sign in some public places, I'm sure that you know what the prohibition sign means. Well, students, I think that's all for today. I'm sure that you have understood our material. See you on the next material, and it's nice to meet you in this occasion. I'm happy to meet you, and don't forget to stay safety, and then wear mask, wash your hand only, and keep social distancing. Thank you very much. See you and goodbye.